Farming Simulator 19 on Flint Hills. And first things first, everyone, we got some weeds that need to go here. They're starting to come in on field 4 here. Since last episode finished planting this field, we also finished spraying field 10, so the weeds on field 10 here should be good. Let's see what else are we working on here yet. Actually, that is a good question. What is going on over here? Okay. Yeah. It's like this is a slight problem, isn't it? Working on putting lime on field 9 here. But it looks like this is not going so well, does it? Let's see what's here. Where does course play need to be? Okay, so it looks like it was trying to drive through there. Okay, I just happened to notice. I figured this field should be, actually, this field should be done by now. Again, one of those things, Evan, if you've been paying attention, it would have been. Oh, well. Yep. Well, we'll get what else is going on here. We got field 11. Field 11 is done. Evan finished harvesting field 11 here between episodes. Again, Auto Drive did a great job unloading. Nice, easy harvesting job there. Okay, so it looks like not Auto Drive. Course play needs to be over here in this case. Great job there, course play. And nearest waypoint. I'm not sure if that's the left or the right one, but we'll let them figure it out. And then apparently this one here insists on driving in there, and that's not gonna work. So okay, we'll drive him over here or over there as well. And then we'll get the sprayer going on field 4. Yeah, was not planning on having to deal with that here right away this episode. Just happened to notice that. It's like, oh, okay, that's not working out so well, is it? Not so well at all. Make sure we turn on all the waypoints here just so I can see it, where we need to line up here. Okay, and looks like that one must have been the one that was on the left side of the course. So this must be the right-hand one, I presume, right? Yep, this one is the right-hand one. Okay. Hopefully that will be good. I don't know what he's doing there. Okay, I think we're good. I think. Not sure if auto or course play. I'm sorry. Keep calling it auto driving. Not sure course play knows what it's doing there anyway. Anyway, back to the herbicide. Oh, hello, weeds that are showing up here. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's get. Is this the? Okay, I'm not sure if that was the course I just generated or not. Let's generate this course here a minute. Field 4, 2 headlands. Yeah, that should be good. Generate course. And first waypoint and drive the course. Okay, weeds. Yes, we got just the thing for you. Just the thing. Still working on cultivating field 6 and 7 here as well, but that is definitely taking well. In fact, it's going to take another, oh my goodness, 4 hours and 21 minutes yet. Oh my goodness. Of the, what, probably 6 or so it started out at. Wow, I did not realize it was going to take this long, everyone. Probably would have, like, I don't know, purchased another high-speed disc or something if I knew it was going to take that long. Ow. Me then. Don't know if we could have, like, tried the Landall as well, but the Landall is definitely a little wider. But this definitely goes faster. At least I think it does anyway. I'm pretty sure it does. This goes, like, what, 13 miles an hour. So it's moving right along. Compared to maybe most of the discs that maybe go 10. Which even that is quite OP. 13 is probably a little OP for this as well, one, but 10 miles an hour would be definitely reasonable for this disc, most likely. Just got the tractor to pull it with anyway. Okay, so we'll leave course play to that. Field 11 is ready to be replanted here. Also, technically, field 9 is ready to go. Debating if we want to start on that here this episode or not. Oh, and you know what? And I need to get the C70 grain truck off this field, don't I? Just realized he is still on there yet. Yeah, let's get you fired up. We'll bring you back to the farm here real quick a minute. Back to the farm we go. Oh my goodness, look out. Funny thing, signs are knocked over there. Don't know who or what caused that. No clue. Not like I had to bring the combine back to the farm. What? No, nothing about that. Nope, not a thing. Not a thing. Oh boy, I didn't mean to turn that early. Oopsie. Okay, that looks good there. We'll just leave that there. And let's actually let double check here. Field 11. I mean, do we need to do anything with Field 11? Are we, you know what, we can clear the yield. Speaking of yield, looks like about 115% or 110%. 110% across that field there. Again, it had weeds on it, everyone, so that was a little disappointing. Oh, well. Do we need anything else on that field, though? Soil types. Oh, yeah. What? That is loam. Okay, yeah, it's got the loam on it. That's what it was. pH. Looks like we're not too terrible bad, are we? And nitrogen. Oh, actually, we're really good on nitrogen. Okay. Right? 160. Wow. Okay, we were really high on nitrogen on that field. I'm not sure what's up with that one, everyone, but let's check the... did I click visit? Try that again there. Okay. Visit. That's odd. I guess that's not... Where can I visit this one? Interesting. Normally you can click on those and go, click the visit and it brings you over there. That is not working either. Okay. Very, very odd. There we go. Okay. Don't know what was up with that. Got to be in a piece of equipment for that to work, maybe? I don't remember that mean. Okay, so yes, pH looks like we're okay yet. That's okay. So we're okay. Back to the farm here. Let's grab a planter. And speaking of planter here, what should we put on this? Probably some sort of grain crop, I'm thinking. Do we have a tractor hooked up to this planter? I don't think we do. And I have a tractor in mind to hook up to it. No, there's not. Okay. Got just the tractor in mind for this. Yes, of course, we're going to buy another tractor because we need more tractors around the farm, right? Yes, I know we do, don't we? Yes, we do. Okay, we're going to need... I don't know, do we need front weights? Sure, why not? Yep, definitely. There's the tire setup we need. Wheel brand part, yeah, that's fine. Configuration, sure. Throw some back weights on it, too. That's actually probably going to be more of a cultivating tractor than anything with all those weights, but why not? And yes, we definitely want GPS. Numbers, no. We'll throw a 100-year decal on it. Why not? And beacon lights, no. And bump that up to, of course, we need a 9620RX. Nothing less will do on the RDAllen Flint farms here. Don't even know how much it costs everyone. We can afford it easily. Keep in mind, number two, I have not even cheated in like the $1.8 million we lost in combines there from the X9s. Normally everyone, if something like that happens, I will cheat in the money so we don't lose, $1.8 million when you're switching out mods or something like that. But in this case, we didn't even bother doing that. It's like, we got plenty of money here. Plenty of money. And in case you can't tell, we got plenty of equipment, too. Plenty of equipment. But yes, I figured this would be a good choice on the plan here, because why not, right? I mean, the 9620RX looks good, too. But I figure we'll give a wheeled tractor a try as well. Nice triple-wheeled 9620R. For those of you not familiar with John Deere's 9 Series tractors here, John Deere has 3 different style 9 Series tractors. They got the 9R, which is what we're driving right here, or attempting to drive anyway. See if we can keep it straight down the road here. There we go. Then they have the 9RX. The 9RX is John Deere's quad track. Articulated quad track, maybe I should mention, because technically we have the 8RX now as well. That's also, I don't know, is that considered a quad track, everyone? I don't know if they really consider that one a quad track or not, but it does have 4 tracks on it, so makes it a quad track, right? The 9R here is also the articulated wheeled tractor as well. And then they have the 9RT. 9RT is the John Deere's 2 track. So rather than 4 tracks, it has 2 tracks. Okay, let's get that folded out. We are set on oats. How about, I was thinking some wheat here myself. So let's go wheat. There it is. There's wheat. And again, we might not never. Yeah, sure, that sounds good. We might never harvest this. We'll have to see. Once depends where we end up with this series. Don't entirely know here yet. Again, we're kind of planning on wrapping it up here after this week, but that's all dependent on how long it takes us to do the little force play challenge there, everyone. So Let's see. You're going to lower down. There we go. Wait for it to finish folding out there. And first things first, we'll get a quick headland done around this field here. This is a field we should be able to plant, well, probably not the entire field here in an episode, but we should be able to get around the headland here at least once or twice. We'll probably at least want to go around twice here on this field. A little bit smaller field. Plus it has some objects around it here too. Make it a little easier to turn around. And this is definitely a large planter to turn around here too, I might add. Good looking setup though. Again, for those of you who haven't seen this planter, definitely should check it out. From Custom Modding, the John Deere, oh, I always forget the model number, 1870? Yes, John Deere 1870 and the C850 cart that goes behind it here. Supposedly, I believe at some point there might be a liquid cart that goes behind it as well. I'm not sure what or when that might happen, or if that's maybe even more of a private thing. I don't know, but hopefully we'll get to see that here at, ooh, let's miss that turn a little bit. Hopefully we'll get to see that here at some point. That would definitely be quite the bit of equipment to be pulling behind a tractor. I mean, if you got the drill itself, then you have a C850 tank, dry tank, and then a I forget the model number on the liquid tank. But then you have a liquid tank behind this too yet. Oh my goodness, that wow! Talk about some serious weight to pull the tractor there. Then you probably would definitely want all the weight we have on this tractor at that point. The wheel weights, the rear weights, the front weights. Maybe throw some more weights on and any other random spots you can find. That would be heavy. Oh, good. We're not having to put on as much fertilizer here with this field, seeing as how we're as high as what we are. It is bumping up, looks like, to the full 200, though. So it is using a little bit. And just a reminder, if you haven't done so already, don't forget to give the video a thumbs up there. It's always very much appreciated. And, of course, if you're not already subscribed, make sure you do that there as well. Make sure you turn on the bell notification there as well so you get notified when the latest, greatest RDAllen video goes live. And don't forget, too, if you'd like to join myself and some of the other RDAllen members on multiplayer, you're welcome to do so. Again, the RDAllen TeamSpeak server information is down below. And once you're on the RDAllen TeamSpeak server, that's where you can find the multiplayer information. So again, if you'd like to join myself on the RDAllen multiplayer servers, just please join us in on TeamSpeak. Again, that TeamSpeak server information down below. The link down below, everyone, RDAllen.verygames.net, is a link that goes inside of TeamSpeak. So if you click on the link down below, it will not go anywhere because it needs to go inside of TeamSpeak. Just keep that in mind. Basically, if you're not familiar with TeamSpeak, once you have TeamSpeak downloaded, which is free, by the way, you can download TeamSpeak and then add a bookmark. That's typically what I always recommend doing. You don't have to. You can do the quick connect option too, but add a bookmark. Throw in the URL there, RDAllen.verygames.net, and then, of course, the password, all lowercase RDAllen. Give yourself a nickname, or you can sign up for an account, too, with TeamSpeak if you like. I'm not sure if they're forcing people to do that now or not. I would imagine at some point, everyone, they are probably going to force users to switch over to the TeamSpeak account, I'm guessing, or strongly suggest it. But just keep in mind, you don't necessarily actually have to have a TeamSpeak account to join TeamSpeak servers. Just need to put in a nickname. That's all that is required. Oh, goodness. Planter destroys the carrots as well. This planter here is obviously set up for no-till, or no-till capable. Again, I'm not entirely sure why the planter we had last time, that was the DB60, right? Which one was that? DB60, I think. Not sure why that one was not no-till capable. Seems a little odd. And annoying. I think we're just going to do a loop around here to try to make this turn. Otherwise, this planter's not going to make that turn real well without missing a bunch of crop. Okay, and we're back here. Apparently ran out of disk space on the old hard drive there. Oopsie. Need to clear out a couple of the old recordings there, and we should be back in business here. Hopefully we didn't lose anything there. I have to maybe check that here once I start editing that video. Make sure we didn't lose a whole lot from that video. Oh, you know what? We should get some GPS going here. So, for those who never used GPS here, by the way, obviously we got GPS on this tractor. We're going to do Alt-C to activate it, which will turn on the little satellite icon in the corner there. Look, just above the HUD there, you can see the satellite icon just turned green. Once it turns green, everyone, we can hit Control-S, and that will bring up the guidance steering menu here. And in this case, I'm going to want probably a 90-degree course. I think that'll work pretty good. That did not load, did it? Nope. Okay, let's try a 0-degree course here first. That one loaded. We'll go back to 90. There we go. I just want a little quirks with guidance steering there, but sometimes it won't load the course. Got to load a different one, then go back to the one you actually want. Yes, I know it's a bit of an annoyance, but guidance steering for you. Okay, set the width, and we should be in business. Alt-X to lock on the line there. And now we're locked on the guidance steering. Of course, you don't have to lock on. I mean, you could just manually follow it yet as well if you wanted to, but, I mean, come on. Who wants to do that when you can lock onto the line? And essentially, this is at least the way most farmers that have GPS would do it. If you've got GPS, at least auto steer anyway. Maybe we should say auto steer. Because farmers do have GPS that does not auto steer. So if you have auto steer, this is how farmers would do it. A lot of farmers, everyone's still turning around on the headlands yet. But then as far as like the actual going up and down, lock on the guidance steering, lock on the auto steer. And then the GPS will handle the steering of the tractor. Okay, and we're back here yet again. Apparently this is going to be the episode of interruptions here this time. But anyway, hopefully we can finish up the episode here without any further interruptions here. So let's see what's here. Where are we at here? Oh yes, finishing the second headland, I do believe. And then like I was saying here a moment ago, at least I think I was saying a moment ago, we will start going up and down the field here. Don't think, like I said, we'll quite finish the field here this episode, but we'll be close, everyone. It is not taking long at all here to plant the field. Just humor me one moment, because it's actually been like an hour here between the last clip. How is everyone else looking here? I think everyone else is going. Okay, good. Just wanted to make sure, everyone. Like I said, it's been like an hour here between the last clip and this clip here, so... Yeah, this tractor definitely looks better in front of the plant here than that. Was that a tractor that we had on the front of this before? I think it had red paint on it or something. I don't know. Some people like to try to pass those off as tractors, everyone, but let's face it, real tractors are green. John Deere green, that is. Before anyone tries to interject with that forest green color or that baby puke green color, you know. Actually, and I guess technically there's the Oliver green too, but those really don't exist per se anymore, other than used ones. Oh, that was too sharp a turn. Oops. And just because I can, we'll plant our way over to the other side of the field here. 3 headlands along here. Yeah, that'll be plenty. Actually, probably 3 headlands along there actually probably would be a good idea, just because we're angled there. Yeah, angled portion of the field. Sometimes having an extra headland always is a little bit easier. Okay, and I forget what we were discussing before we got interrupted there, everyone, but let's maybe go read some comments here a moment. Cody was saying, where can you find that RDAllen discat? I am actually not sure where I got that RDAllen discat. I really don't know. I'm sure if you look it up on Google, you can probably find it. Let's see, was that under Disc Arrows? Nope. I do have another RDAllen disc here. No, that's actually not a RDAllen, it's just a blue one. Okay, blue one. Must have been under cultivators here then. So yeah, for anyone curious, the RDAllen 7450 VT, vertical tillage there. RDAllen 7450 VT 50-foot disc. That was what we were using. Like I said, I'm sure a quick search will probably turn it up somewhere. Again, I have no idea where I got it from. Breaking No Gaming was saying, nice. Thank you very much for that. Brian P was saying, great videos. I've slowly switched over to auto drive. Still trying to figure it out slowly. I just wish they made the auto drive box bigger. It's hard for me to read that small stuff. Actually, you know what? I keep forgetting to check this here, everyone. Brian's comment reminds me, I thought under here somewhere, I seen a UI size here somewhere. Maybe I'm wrong on that one. Height, distance, blah, blah, blah. Oh, yeah, GUI scale for auto drive. 40%. I have no idea what this does, everyone. No idea. What if we set this to 200%? Oop. Fly. Yes, okay, there you go, Brian P. There's your answer. I knew, or I thought I'd seen it in there. Yes, indeed, I did. So GUI scale for auto drive, for those of you maybe want it smaller, you can set that too. Or if you want it bigger, you can set that too. So, at least for me, everyone, I don't know, I think the window looks pretty good to me, just the way it is. But yeah, like Brian was saying, maybe for some of you folks, you might want it a little bit bigger. You can definitely do that. Eli Sims was saying, whenever I try to open my game with a Seasons mod and course play, it crashes. I seem to vaguely remember that. I do not remember off the top of my head, everyone, what the solution to that was, other than maybe update your version of course play, see if that makes a difference. That's the only thing that comes to mind off the top of my head on that one. I do know I've heard of that issue before. Back when the Seasons mod initially came out, there was quite a bit of comments, I do believe, on that. Something course play and Seasons mod causing a crash. I don't believe I ever had a problem with that I recall, everyone, but there definitely was reports of other people having issues with that. And I don't remember if it was course play's fault or something else's fault, but... Oh, boy. Whoa. Oops. Okay. Easy. Whoa. Easy, boy. Easy. Okay, don't turn too sharp. Yep. I have a bad habit of doing that with this planner, in case you folks can't tell. It's a little bit deceptive when you turn. It's like you can turn sharp, and then all of a sudden whoa, it's, nope, that is not working. That is not working at all, right? So... Oh, let's see what we got. A good 5 minutes left in this episode here yet, I believe. I think, anyway, everyone. Like I said, that's going to depend on the amount of time on the first clip there when you ran out of hard disk space. Oops. And I knew I was getting close to everyone, but, like, you know what? I'll get to cleaning out the hard drive one of these days here. And, yep, apparently this episode I needed to clean them out. So we got it cleaned out, partially. For those who are wondering, I always try to make sure I keep the recordings until the video's gone live, just in case I, like, derp up some editing somewhere or something goes wrong. So, usually there's, like, a couple of months of recordings in the hard drive there, just because I don't delete them very regularly. And for those who are wondering at least how I do my videos, everyone, typically when I'm recording, I use OBS Studio. For those who are wondering what program I use, I know I get asked that every now and then. So I use OBS Studio for recording. I record, I think it's the near lossless quality, so it's not the best quality of them, but it's like the second best on quality. So it is a fairly large file size. Of course, you could, I suppose, potentially upload that to YouTube, everyone, but probably would not be a good idea. You probably would not want to just straight upload that. So what I do then, everyone, is use Cyberlink Power Director. Oh, not quite far enough back, was it? Back it up just a smidge there. There we go. Use Cyberlink Power Director and then render it down into a much more manageable file size. And hopefully that way, when I also maintain a little bit of quality that way, rather than trying to render it at the time I'm recording it, everyone. We just record it at good quality, or near best quality, and then after the fact, spend some time rendering out into a more manageable file size. Again, I want smaller file sizes while still maintaining quality of the video. Typically take time to render, and depending on your computer, you might not want to do that at the time you're recording the video. So that's at least kind of the way I've looked at it anyway, everyone. So at the time I'm recording the video here, I do not try to like compress the video down. I save that for after I'm done recording. Well, we might actually just finish this field here this episode. I didn't think we would, but we got, what, maybe 2-3 more passes left to go here yet after this one, I think. So we are getting close, everyone. We are getting close. Again, it doesn't take very long to plant a field here with this setup. Well, maybe I shouldn't. The big field over there, it does take a while to plant that field. What I'm thinking I'm probably going to do, everyone, once I'm done planting this field here, I'm probably going to skip some time, so hopefully next episode, fields 4 and 10 will be ready to harvest, and we can get started on those. Again, we don't have a whole lot of episodes left this weekend. We're down, I think, 3 more episodes? I think it's 3 more episodes here yet, everyone. This is my plan. So 3 episodes does not give us a whole lot of time to try to squeeze in a Course Play Auto Drive challenge here. So we'll see how it goes. Again, everyone, if we need to, we might do 1 more week's worth of episodes, and hopefully you folks won't mind. I don't think you folks will. Seems like everyone is still really enjoying the Flint Hills series yet, as am I. Really enjoying this map here, everyone. However, we're getting to the point, everyone, unless we like buy more fields, which I really don't feel like doing. We could buy more tractors, I guess, but we already got quite a few. You know, my frame rate's already down to like 40 frames here, so for the sake of my frame rate, I probably better not buy too many more tractors. For you poor console users, your consoles probably would be absolutely choking on the amount of equipment we have here. I know actually someone already mentioned that in the comments here a while back, everyone. The amount of equipment I'm running on this map here, console, you probably could only have a part of the equipment. Which actually I find to be rather interesting because doesn't really seem like I got a lot of equipment, but I guess when you start looking at how much we actually have, yeah, I guess we do actually have a fair amount of equipment on here. Okay, and 1 little narrow pass left. And that'll probably be a pretty good spot to wrap it up here for this episode as well. And again, like I said, I've lost track a little bit of time here on this episode, so hopefully we're about where we need to be. Okay, there we go. Feels kind of good to be able to actually finish a field here in an episode, everyone. Again, as I've noted before here with this series, typically doesn't happen very often. In fact, even just like making it around the headland, everyone, is sometimes all we can get done in an episode. So actually being able to completely finish a field, yeah, that's kind of nice. That is kind of nice. Of course, it's not a very big field, but still, it is completely finished. So speaking of being completed, everyone, I think it's time to complete this episode. You folks have any comments or questions, be sure to leave them down below. And as always, thanks for watching, and until next time.